Of the 34th India Independence Day Parade, we've seen 2 or 3 of the floats pass by, led by the Federation of India Associations float, where Rani Mukherjee along with Ankita Shore, Gulshan Grover, Pandit Jasraj are all there. Rani Mukherjee is the Grand Marshal of this year's parade, which is also has the chief guest as the President of Guyana, who is the chief guest of this India Independence Day Parade. Let's get across to Natasha Israni to tell us more. Natasha, what's happening down on ground?
Well, right now we've got a really good opportunity to get on the sidelines, but literally on the first floor of the parade, FIA floor. And you can see Rani Mukherjee right next to us. She's giving out to the crowd. And on the side, you can see all these people have gathered here to watch not just the parade, but to also watch Rani. Later on in the day, they're going to have a quick word with her. Also on this float, present is the Indian Consul General Prabhu Dayal, who was recently in a bit of controversy about the whole issue of him, the allegations against him on domestic abuse. But at this occasion, nobody's asking very critical questions. The whole employers' mood is all about India and celebrating India. Now, this float is just the first float. Behind us are about 40 other floats. In fact, we're going to stand and show you behind us. As you see, along Madison Avenue and going up Madison Avenue in Manhattan, different floats behind us. The first float behind us is of the Brahma Kumaris, and behind them we have the Air India float. And on the sides are people, there are about 100,000 people. Right behind us is the NYPD marching band. This marching band is going to stay behind the float almost through the entire duration of the parade, which is about 12 blocks. A little later, Rani Mukherjee will actually be getting off the float and getting onto a brand new stand, and that's where she's going to park herself and she'll be watching all the floats going by. That's also the occasion when she might say a few words to the people here. So far, Rani at her events leading up to the India Day Parade has been very crisp in her answers and a lot very diplomatic when she's asked sensitive questions. So it'll be interesting to see what she has to say as she talks to the crowd here.
Well, Natasha, you seem to be having a good time there, getting up and close with some of the celebrities and some of the guests who've come down, and you are right there on the FIA float. We'll come back to you in just a bit. Let's try and get across to some of the pictures that Karina is sending down to us. Karina, can you tell us more? How many floats have passed you by? What's the latest one that's just passed you by?
You're one of the ones that the festival really wants to represent.
Yeah.
Tell us about your experience here being part of the parade.
Being a part of parade, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's my first year here and my first parade ever, and I wanted to come here. I started, it was raining, but I want to come to the parade. I want to wave my flag for India, and I want to support the Indian parade, yes.
Weather has certainly been on our side. Let's now take a look. We've got to look at our Times Now float, get a little plus. Yeah. Look at the gorgeous float we have over there for Times Now. Are you pleased to see that, guys? So that's Ankita Shore, Miss India International 2011 that we're seeing at the front there, holding the flag. Looking gorgeous, no surprise there. Speaking of VIPs today, there's many of them that are showing up. We've got, let's talk about Bollywood. First of all, of course, Rani Mukherjee, who's the Grand Marshal. We've also got Gulshan Grover, Padma Vibhushan, and Pandit Jasraj. Hope I got that pronunciation right. But there it is. Times Now. Some good dancers. Let's go get a close-up of Ankita Shore. She's going to take a little walk over to the float, see if she can say hi to us. Ankita Shore, yes, we're on. So Times Now showing a strong presence here. So now you can see, you can get Times Now in the U.S. So all all the people in the Indian diaspora can find out what's going on in India, and also anybody who's interested in India can watch Times Now in the U.S. So as I mentioned, also there are some American companies being represented here today. We've got Western Union. That is just among the next floats that we'll be seeing over here. 38 different floats. Very colorful affair. So,
Karina,
what do you think so far?
Can you hear me?
Some of the excitement here that we're feeling here?
Can you hear me? What are the people who you've spoken to so far?
Yep, I can hear you now. The music's cooling down.
What are the people who you've spoken to so far? What are they expecting?
What are they excited about?
The people who you've spoken to, the spectators standing on the sides, what are they saying? What are they saying?
What are they saying? Well, a lot of them have traveled quite a few distance to come here. Many of them have participated for about 10 years in the parade. They've seen it grow. And there's a lot of excitement. I think it's really about celebrating their culture, getting back to their roots, meeting other people. And there seems to be a lot of pride right now. Of course, what's happening in India, the growth story there is incredible. And the fact that the parade has grown from about 8,000 to about 150,000 since expected this year is sort of confirmation of just how far things have progressed, how much the diaspora is growing here, and how successful they are in so many fields. I mean, you name it, engineering, business. I mean, I do a lot of reporting for ET now, so I've got to introduce some of the big CEOs, Vikram Pandit, of course, of Citigroup, and then Indra Nooyi of PepsiCo. I mean, these are just all affirmations of how far India has come since independence in 1947, and of course, since the economy opened up back in 1991. So what I'm hearing, though, really is just a lot of excitement to see some of the Bollywood stars and really to celebrate everything that is India.
Great. You've been a part of a lot of these parades. What is your experience? Is the turnout bigger than last time around? What are the organizers saying from what you've spoken to them so far?
Yeah, well, last year, from what I've heard from the Federation of Indian Associations, which puts this parade on, the attendance was about 140,000. This year it's expected to be about 150,000, so that's 10,000 more. And keep in mind, we were expecting rain. In fact, it might rain, let's hope it doesn't, later in the afternoon. So the fact that we're having such a nice turnout is pretty impressive. And as I said, to give it perspective, the St. Patrick's Day parade is about 150,000 as well. And that's a very well-branded parade. So the fact that the Indian parade is reaching the same numbers as St. Patrick's Day parade is pretty impressive, since it's only its 31st year that it's been doing this. And of course that is because of the growing diaspora and just a greater awareness of India because of that big growth story.
Karina, I'll come back to you in just a bit. Let's just get across to where Natasha Istani is now. We'll go and have a chat with her, a bit of a chat with her. Natasha, you got on board the FIA float. You got very close to some of the guests and celebrities who've come for the 31st India Independence Day parade. Did you get to have a word with any of them off the camera also?
Okay. Well, Ashley, Rani has promised us that she's going to speak to us in just a few seconds, so we should be on standby for that. The float has stopped. We're at the review stand now, and any moment now we'll get a chance to speak with her live. She's here for the first time at the parade. She's about to actually get off the float and go to the review stand, from where she'll be able to also talk to some of her fans and to talk about the pride of being Indian. This is the spot where we are currently now, where the review stand exists, and also where the press stand is, where press can catch glimpses of the parade. On the right, you'll see John Liu, who's the comptroller of NYC. We have a shot of him at 21 hours. And we're passing that now to move on towards the bottom of the parade. Also, on our left, and I'm going to take the camera person to take left, you'll see all across the parade we're still seeing signs of the concern about corruption. You see a poster right there that we're going to zoom to, stop abuse of power. So we have people interspersed here, people who think, have strong political opinions, but also people here just to have a good time. most of them with their cameras out. And I want to remind you again that this is the NRI. This is one of the largest celebrations of Indians outside of India. The tri-state area is very highly populated with South Asians. In fact, South Asians are now the second, after the Chinese, South Asians, Indian South Asians are the second largest growing community in the United States. In fact, joining me now is Ankita Shourie, Femina Miss India International. Let's see if we can have a word with her experience of the India Day parade so far. Ankita, you're on the FIA float leading this parade, standing next to the Grand Marshal and the other chief guest yourself. What has it been like?
It's been great. It's my first time, and I think I'm so thrilled. That outside India there's such a huge parade which is carried out. And I think this is one moment I am going to remember for all my life. I'm going to cherish it, remember it, and store it in my memory forever. It's beautiful. Hi, India.
Now, Ankita, this is Ankita's first trip to New York, and I know that she's already been to, I'm going to wrap it up very quickly by asking her, you made eye donations, and you think it's important for every citizen to do their bit. The corruption movement in India is really also welling up, anti-corruption movement. What do you have to say about that?
Absolutely, I totally support Anna Hazare Ji, and each person who's working towards any cause in a country to make it a better, to make a change in a country. Anybody who's doing towards it, my entire support to that person.
Thank you so much, Ankita. We will let Ankita go. Thanks a lot. Have a beautiful time in New York. All right, that was Ankita Shourie, and now we're going to go back and see what else is going on our float. Right behind me, Ravi, if you can turn around. Rani is still here. Ravi, if you can turn around. Turn around. Rani is still behind us, and let's see. We might get a chance to speak with her as well. In fact, she might be heading to us right now. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go and talk to her.
Review please, not here.
Okay.
They have already taken, they just want to take it for live, the same line again. One line. Okay, you are fine? Just the one line, no?
Okay, sorry about the little interruption. In the meantime, we're going to have a quick word with Gulshan Grover. Gulshan Grover ji is also here. He was there at the Empire State Building lighting ceremony, and he's with us on this FIA float. Gulshan, the Batman. How are you feeling? Are you feeling good?
Oh, I'm absolutely excited. I'd heard so much about the New York parade, and finally I'm extremely happy to be part of this New York parade, celebrations of India's independence. Absolutely happy, very excited. Yes.
Wonderful. And tell us a little bit about what your experience has been in New York so far, and why is it important for the Indian diaspora to stay in touch with the Indian roots and to keep celebrating India thousands of miles away from India?
Well, it is extremely important that you remember your country, you celebrate the independence of your country, and also you be a good citizen of the country where you live, so that you set a good example. And my experience has been tremendous. My experience has been fantastic. The reason being that, I'm here in the midst of, Indians celebrating India's independence. I've also won an award for Best Actor at New York Film Festival. I'm here seeing their exuberance, and a parade that I'd seen on television. Today it is going to be shown for the first time live in India by Times Now. Is that right?
Oh, that's very, very right. It's going live in India. It's also going live in the United States feed of Times Now here in the United States. Tell us, as an actor who's able to cross over and also do international films, what is your forecast of where overall Indian American actors and where Indian actors are going to go, and how they can find a bigger space also on the international stage?
Well, the doors are opening. The doors are open now for everybody to try and work outside of India. And I'm very sure with the way India is celebrated, the way India is liked, the way India is exotic for everybody, there will be more people who would break into outside of India cinema.
Okay, thank you so much, Gulshan. That was Gulshan Grover. We're still on the FIA float, and still waiting to see whether we could have a quick word live with you, just very quickly.
They are not listening.